welcome to yet another beer video. Surprise, surprise, it's a beer video on this channel, Hail the Ale. And tonight is another ale. It's a supermarket ale, and it's something I've not seen before in Tesco. It may have been there before, but I've just not spotted it. But you never know. And it's a brewery out of London, England, again. And this time, it's Wildcard Brewery, and their IPA, the Queen of Diamonds. Now, I thought to myself, packaging is interesting. Playing cards with a twist. You've got a bird as the Queen of Diamonds. So that's an interesting take on the Queen. It's an IPA. I love myself an IPA, and it weighs in at 5%, and it says that it is a naturally hazy beer. So, should we find out what it's about? Let's crack it open. There's no real clues on the bottle as to what to expect in terms of flavour or profile of any description, other than it's hazy, so I'm expecting it to be kind of, well, hazy. Poor. It's not lively. There we go, it's pale. That's just slightly hazy. And there was no real visible sediment in the bottle, so it's not sediment that's causing it. Look at that. It's a nice colour, it's pale, not too dark, not too light. It smells quite fruity, so let's go in for a sip. It's quite nice like that. It's initially quite fruity. Difficult to put a particular fruit to it, but there's an element of fruit that lends its sweetness to it. There's a subtle hop hit, it's not overly hopped, and the level of hop gives just the right amount of bitterness going on. I like that. It's interesting. Not overly carbonated. A little bit of, I'd say a little bit of citrus fruit going on. Not overly strong in the citrus side, but it's there just to lend a little something. Not a bad example of an IPA. Certainly a supermarket IPA, that is. And I say supermarket in the nicest possible way, because I've not seen it anywhere else before. And like I say, it's a Tesco craft beer, so it's one of the 3 for £5.25 jobs. And for me, it's bang on the money. It's really good value. Like I say, it's a London brewery, which is always good for me, being a Londoner. 5%, naturally hazy. Doesn't really give any clue. That's all you get on the back. You get a little bit of something, but not a lot. And I like the fact it's a simple bottle, makes no bones on the packaging about what it is, and it's a no bones IPA. It's not shouting at you from the rooftops as, look at me, I'm a really big tropical IPA. It's just a good example of an IPA. Not overly carbonated. I'm not a great fan of overly carbonated beers. Just about the right amount of bitterness. Maybe I might like a little bit more in there, but I cannot knock it for the money. Like I say, 3 for £5.25. Pretty good bargain if you ask me. Would I buy it again? Yes, I would, quite happily. More so than the crate beer that I tried earlier on tonight. But this one, I would happily buy and seek out to drink again. So ladies and gents, this has been the Wildcard Brewery Queen of Diamonds. I've been Nick, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.